I would like to welcome all of you guys in the lesson number 15 for grade 3 mathematics. In the last class, we finished the topic multiples by completing the last three questions, question number 9, question number 10, question number 11 from page number 23. Today, we are going to start a new topic that is much multiplication. It is on page number 104. So before starting that topic, guys, a quick revision from the last class. Page number 23, question number 9. We completed question number 9. That was, there are 2 tigers, 2 elephants, and 4 zebras drinking water at water hole. So how many total legs are there? So we know, guys, that tiger also have 4 legs, zebra also have 4 legs, and elephant also have 4 legs. They all have 4 legs. Tigers are 2. So there will be total 4 multiplied by 2 legs, which will be 8. And elephants are also 2. So this will be also 2. 4 multiplied by 2 equals to 8. There will be total 8 legs also for 2 elephants. And zebras are 4. So for zebras leg, you will multiply 4 by 4, which will be equals to 16. Once you add all these legs, 16 plus 8, 24, 24 plus 8, 32. So you will find out that there will be total 32 legs. How many total legs are there? There are total 32 legs. This was question number 9. Question number 10 was, there are 9 children running races. There are 9 children running races. How many legs? So 1 children, how many leg? 1 children, 2 leg. There are 2 legs for each child. So for 9 children, there will be 2 multiplied by 9 legs. That's mean there will be total 18 legs. That's mean there will be total 18 legs. For 9 children, there will be 18 legs. So this was the answer of question number 10A. Now question number 10B was, if 3 children have to go to home, how many legs now? If 3 children go home, so 3 children legs will be 2 multiplied by 3. 1 children 2 legs, 3 children 6 legs. From 18, when you take out 6 legs, take out 3 children leg, which is 6. So there will be total 12 legs. So there will be total 12 legs. So when 3 children go home, so there are 12 legs now. Okay. Come to the question number 11. Question number 11 was similar to other questions in the exercise. Everyone needs a knife, a fork, and a spoon. That's 3 pieces of cutlery each. How many pieces of cutlery are needed for 3, 6, and 9 people? So guys, for each, everyone is using a knife, a fork, and a spoon. 3 pieces of cutlery everyone is using. So how many pieces of cutlery are required for 3 people? So if 1 people need 3 pieces of cutlery, so 3 people will need 3 multiplied by 3, which is 9. 6 people need 3 multiplied by 6, which is 18. 18 pieces of cutlery. And 3 multiplied by 9. 9 people need 27 pieces of cutlery. This is how you will solve. 3 people, 9 pieces of cutlery, 6 people, 18 pieces of cutlery, and 9 people, 27 pieces of cutlery. Then the question number 11B was, there are 21 pieces of cutlery to wash. How many people were there? So 21 pieces, you know that there are total 21 pieces of cutlery, but you don't know how many people are there. So you know that 1 people was using 3 pieces of cutlery. If you divide 21 by 3, so you will find out that how many people were there. So there were total 7 people. So this is how we completed topic multiples, questions 9, 10, and 11. Up to here, everything is clear, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes.
What about others? Everybody, everything is clear to you up to here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good, guys. You have to practice it. The topics which are included for your upcoming test. You have test on Monday. After Sunday, you have test on Monday. On Monday test, the syllabus, the portion will be the long division, whatever we have studied from the beginning of the second term class, long divisions, okay, long division by repeated subtraction, multiples, this topic which we are studying now, which we have finished now, and before that, question time. So these are included in your test. Okay. Now come to the page number 104. We are going to start new topic, that is much multiplication. Open your books, guys, page number 104. Open page number 104, guys.
Yes.
Yes, I open. I open it.
Open. Very good. Okay, page number 104. On page number 104, guys, there are some tables. Complete, copy and complete each table. So we are going to complete these tables, guys. Look here, there is one number multiplied by another number, and this is the answer. It is same like it. I can write it here. This is 5. When you multiply 5 by 3, you will get 15. Okay. Now, there will be a number which you don't know, but you know when you multiply it by 3, the answer will be 21. There is a number, you don't know which number, but you know it when you multiply it by 3, the answer will be 21. There will also be a number, you don't know that number, but you know when you multiply it by 3, the answer will be 27. And there will be a number, you multiply it by 3, the answer will be 39. This is how this table we have to solve, we have to complete. So guys, each number is multiplied by 3 and their results are on the right side. If the first number is missing, then you need to check what you have to do. You know it, guys, that 5 multiplied by 3 equals to 15. This is already done. But you don't know dash multiplied by 3 equals to 21. You don't know that which number you multiply by 3 will give you 21. So the best way is to divide 21 by 3. If you divide 21 by 3, you will get to know. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, 3 6 are 18, and 3 7s are 21. So 7 is the number. If you multiply it by 3, the answer will be 21. So guys, if the first number is missing, you don't know a number, multiply by 3, giving you 21. So divide that number by 3 and you will find out that number. So this one I am going to write for you, that this is 7. 7 multiplied by 3 equals to 21. Up to here, everything is clear, guys?
Sir, I write the first table. Write the first table. Table.
Very good. So you have understand that how you have to complete this table. All numbers are multiplied by 3 here. In this table, table 1, all numbers are multiplied by 3 and these are their results. 5 and 7, we have finished. Now you are going to tell me that what we are going to write for 27. This 27. What should I write here, guys? Which number multiplied by 3 is equals to 27? You have to answer me, guys. Muhammad Farooq, very good. Sharif, very good. Other students, guys, what number? Zaid, no. Ayan Farhan, very good. Muhammad Al Harbi, very good. Ilyas, no. Ali, very good. Adam Khalid, very good. Sharif Ahmad, very good. Zaid,
Yes, sir.
can you tell me what number will be here? Dash multiplied by 3 is 27. Yes. Zaid.
Yes, sir.
What number multiplied by 3 is equals to 27?
27. 9.
9. That's very good. So what should I write here?
Here 3. Here
9.
27. 9.
Good. Thank you. So guys, welcome. Guys, look here. You know that the number is multiplied by 3 here and giving you 27, but you don't know that number. You have to check the table of 3. That 3 multiplied by what will give you 27. So 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, 3 6s are 18, 3 7s are 21, 3 8s are 24, and 3 9s are 21. That's why you will write here 9. The answer here is 9. 5 7 9. Now this is 39. 39. Now you have to think that what number multiplied by 3 is giving you 39. 39. Very good, Abdul Rahim Fadi. Very good, Sharif. Muhammad Farouk. Very good. What about other students, guys? Look, guys, you don't know which number you multiply by 3. So the answer is 39. So what you will do? Even there is no 39 table of 3. You will divide 39 by 3. Simple. You can divide 39 by 3 with the help of long division. 39, 3. 3 outside. 3 1s are 3. 3 minus 3, 0. 9 down. 3 3s are 9. 9 minus 9, 0. So the answer is 13. 13 is the number. When you multiply it by 3, you will get 39. So here you will write 13. You will write here 13. 13 is your answer. Clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Guys, this is very easy. You just have to use multiplication and division concept. This number multiply by 5 by 3, 15, 7 by 3, 21, 9 by 3, 27, 13 by 3, 39. All are correct. Now, come to this one, second table, guys. Here it is multiplied by 4. All are multiplied by 4. Dash number multiplied by 4 is equals to 16. Yes, guys, which number you multiply by 4 will give you 16?
4. No, what?
Very good. 4 multiplied by 4 is equals to 16. So here now not multiply by 3, here now multiply by 4. So 4 multiplied by 4 is equals to 16. This is the question. Dash multiplied by 4 is equals to 16. So the answer will be 4 because 4 4s are 16. So you will write here 4, guys. Write here 4. 4 by 4, 16. The next is 28. Dash multiplied by 4 is equals to 28. Yes, guys. Dash multiplied by 4 equals to 28. Very good, Muhammad Harbi. No, Ayman. Adam Khalid, very good. Sharif, very good. Farooq, no. Ilyas, very good. Maki, no. I'm going to take one of the student. Suleiman Saleh. Suleiman Saleh.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Suleiman. 28 dash multiplied by 4 equals to 28.
What did you say?
A number multiplied by 4 is 28. Which number is that? Check the table of 4. Check the table of 4. Do you know table of 4? Do you know table of 4? Answer me. Do you know table of 4?
Yes, I know, but I'm just thinking.
Don't think. Start table of 4. I'm listening. Tell me table of 4. 4 ones are? Yes, 4 ones are 4. Suleiman.
14.
4 twos are 8. 4 threes are 12. 4 fours are 16. 4 fives are 20. 4 six are 24.
The answer is 48.
No. You need to find out a number by which you multiply 4. So answer 28. Table of 4. If you revise table of 4, look here table of 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12, 4 fours are 16, 4 fives are 20, 4 six are 24, and 4 sevens are 28. 4 sevens are 28. So the answer is 7. Because 4 sevens are 28. So you will write here 7. Because 4 sevens are 28. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, very clear.
Yes, that's very clear.
Good. Now we finished this 4 multiplied by 4 16, 7 multiplied by 4 28, and now this number is missing. So you don't need to divide. Simply multiply this 10 by 4. Yes, guys. 4 times 10 is equals to
40.
40. 40.
Write 40 then.
40.
Right here 40.
And 40.
12 multiplied by 4 equal to 48.
38.
So right here 40, guys. It is 40. Now, a number multiplied by 4 is equals to 48, but you don't know that number. So you have to find out that number. There is a number. If you multiply it by 4, the answer will be 48. So 4 tens are 40. It's not in the table of 4, so you can divide it. Divide 48 by 4 and find out what the number is. If you want to know what number you multiply by 4, in order to get 48. So divide 48 by 4. 4 ones are 4. 4 minus 4, 0. 8 down. 4 twos are 8. And 8 minus 8 also 0. So the answer is 12. 12 multiplied by 4 will give you 48. So here you will write 12. Here you will write 12. Is it clear, guys?
Yes.
Yes. I know, I do it for myself.
Yes.
Very good. If you can do it by yourself, complete it by yourself, and then match your answers with our answers. Okay. If it is correct, then very good. If there is some mistake, so you can correct it. And if you did not understand, then you can ask if you have any doubt. Now, guys, question number 1, table number 3. Table number 3. In table number 3, you are multiplying by 6. You are multiplying by 6. So you will check table of 6 now. You will check table of 6 now. So 6 dash multiply by 6 will give you 18. Dash multiply by 6 will give you 18. This is what you have to answer, guys. Answer me in the chat box. Which number multiply by 6 will give you 18? Very good. Muhammad Al-Harbi, Ammar, Muhammad Farooq, Ahmad, Amjad, Adam Khalid. Very good. I'll take one student. Muhammad Farooq.
Yes.
Which number multiplied by 6 is equals to 18?
3.
Very good. 3 multiplied by 6 is equals to 18.
Can I answer this one?
Very good.
Can I answer this one?
Sorry?
Can I answer the next one?
Okay.
5 multiplied by 6 equals 30.
Very good.
30.
Very good. 5 multiplied by 6 equals to 30. Exactly, guys. 5 multiplied by 6 is equals to 30. Now, I will not give you hint. I will directly ask you the answer. 5 multiplied by 6 equals to 3. I am coming to one of the student and I will ask this. What should I write here? After 5 here, down 5, what should I write here? And this is I'm going to ask by Ahmad Al-Rufai. Ahmad Al-Rufai.
Yes.
Yes, Ahmad. Can you tell me what to write here?
What?
What should I write here in the box? Here. What numbers? What number should I write here? This is 42.
Yes.
A number multiplied by 6 is 42. You have to find out the number and that number you will write here.
Okay.
A number multiplied by 6 is equals to 42. Check the table of 6. Which number multiplied by 6 is equals to 42?
Okay.
Do you know table of 6?
No.
Why you don't know table of 6? Look at the table of 6 on the screen now. What number multiplied by 6 will give you 42? This is what you have to find out.
Okay.
Where is 42? Look.
6 multiplied by 7 equal 42.
So 6 multiplied by 7 means 7 multiplied by 6 will give us 42, right?
Yes.
So we will write here 7.
Yes. 7.
Good. But you should learn the table, okay?
Okay.
All right, guys. So a number multiplied by 6 equals to 42. So you can check the table of 6. You should know table of 6, guys. I check here on the screen. 6 7s are 42. So you will write here 7. Clear?
Can you ask me the last question? I know it. Can you tell me the last?
I will ask all of you guys. The last one is dash multiplied by 6 equals to 54. Answer me. Dash multiplied by 6 equals to 54. Very good. Muhammad Farooq, Muhammad Al-Harbi. Very good. Ammar, very good. No, Sharif. Ilyas, very good. Oh, okay. I got it. Good. Muhammad Fadi, very good. Ali, very good. Amjad Muhammad, very good. I'm going to take one student. Os, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please tell me what to write here.
Where?
Which number multiplied by 6 equals 54? Yes. Check the table of 6. 6 multiplied by what is equals to 54? You can take check table of 6. 6 multiplied by what will give you 54? You are multiplying by 6. This is 6 table. Check where is 54. This is 54. 6 multiplied by what is giving you 54? 9. So 9 multiplied by 6 is equals to 54. So the answer is 9. But you also did not learn the table of 6. You should learn the table of 6, okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you. All right, guys. 9 multiplied by 6 is equals to 54. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
I was know the answer about the last without seeing.
Very good, very good, very good. All right. Sharif, you want to answer? I give you a chance. Answer me about question number 2. Can you answer question number 2?
Okay, copy and complete the each multiplication square. So multiplication 2. What is this? Is this the puzzle?
Yeah,
this is puzzle?
It's like a puzzle. You have to use multiplication and division to complete it. Can you do it or you can't?
Okay, 2 multiply.
Let me explain. Okay, leave it for Sharif. I will explain it first, then you will be able to answer. All right, guys. So question number 1 we finished, and that was very easy. Question number 1, 5 by 3, 15, and all by 3. This is all by 4, and this is all by 6. Now copy and complete each multiplication square. Guys, this is, you have to understand that how this multiplication square works. These are the numbers from which you are going to multiply. And these are the numbers which you multiply. Okay. Any number you write here will be multiplied with this, and the answer you will write here. Any number here, you will multiply this number by this number, and the answer you will write here. If you multiply this number with this number, the answer you will write here. This is how this multiplication square will be solved. These are the numbers and these are the numbers. When you multiply these numbers, so the answer will be here. This is raw. I can say this is R1, R2, R3, and R4. These are the rows, okay? And these are the columns. This is column 1. There are 3 rows. This is not the row. R1, R2, and R3. If you look column C1, C2, and C3. So if you multiply this R1 number with C1 number, so you will write a number, you will write the answer which is in this row and this column. When you multiply this R1 number with column 2 number, so the answer should be in column 2 but in row 1. Okay, and when you multiply this R1 number with third column number, so answer should be in third column but in first row. So this is what you have to remember. If you are multiplying any number from row 1, if the next number is column 1, so the answer should be in column 1 and row 1. if you are multiplying row 1 number with column 2, so the answer should be written in column 2 of row 1. Am I clear to you guys?
You mean we write 2 multiply by 2 if we write in the room.
I give you example. Let's suppose there is, I give you one number. There is 1. Let's suppose there is 1. So how you will solve it? When I multiply this 1 by 2. So 1 2s are 2. So I will write 2 here. In the same column, in the same row. When I multiply 1 by, let's suppose, 9. So 1 multiplied by 9 equals to 9. So this is 9. When I write here 12. So I will multiply 1 by 12 equals to 12. In this way we have to solve. We have to complete. Okay guys, clear?
Okay. Yes,
Clear. So we should, if we write any number in row 1, it should be the answer of the C1 or C2 or C.
Exactly. You are right, Sharif. Now, forget about these numbers. These were just examples that how you have to multiply a row with columns. This is very important that you should know that this number is the multiplication of 2 and this number. This 9 is a multiplication of this number and this number. This 12 is the multiplication of this number with this number. This is very important. This is you should know. All right, guys. So here we have missing numbers in the table. Missing numbers. How we will find out? There is 9. Guys, you have to think that which two numbers you multiply to get 9. Can you tell me any two numbers which result as a 9?
3.
Sir, I know 3 multiplied by 3 equal to 9, or 1 multiplied by 9 equal to 9.
Okay, very good. Sharif, I have heard from you. Now I want to listen from other students. Yes, guys, tell me 9 multiply any two numbers.
3 by 9.
Very good. So you will say, sir, 9 for 9 we can multiply 3 by 3. Or 1 by 9 or 9 by 1. Only in these, with these numbers multiplication, we can have 9. Right? So I will go, let's suppose with 3 here. I will write 3 here and 3 here. Okay. 3 here and 3 here. Now I will check. 3 multiplied by what number will give me 12? This is 3. So there should be a number. If I multiply with 3, I should get 12. So 3 multiplied by what is equals to 12?
4 will give us 12.
4. 3 4s are 12. 3 4s are 12. So I will write here 4. 3 4s are 12. Now 3 multiplied by 2 equals to
6.
Very good. So we will write here 6. Now you will ask me, sir, why you write 3 multiplied by 3? Why don't you write 9 multiplied by 1? Okay, let's check 9 multiplied by 1. If I write here, let's suppose 9, and if I write here 1. So then there should not be 4. Because 1 4 12 is a 12. Because 1 12 is a 12. Now look here, guys. If I write here 1, so that means there is 12. So 5 multiplied by 12 is not 20. 5 multiplied by 12 is not 20. Here already written 20 means that if we multiply 5 with this number, so there must be the answer which is 20. But if I write here 3 multiplied by 3, if I go with 3 multiplied by 3, so you will see that it will be 3 and it will be 3 and 3 4s are 12 and 5 4s are also 20. That's why I go here with combination of 3 multiplied by 3. Is it clear, guys?
Yes.
Yes, sir. So 5 multiplied by
Very good. I'm going to finish it, guys. We will repeat it, inshallah, in the next class also. Now, 5 multiplied by 2. This is 5 multiplied by 2. 5 multiplied by 2 is 10. This is 5 multiplied by 3. 5 multiplied by 3 is 15. This is 27 and this is 3. We don't know that number. So divide 27 by 3 because we know this number when multiplied by 3, we will get 27. So which number multiplied by 3 is 27? 9 multiplied by 3 is 27. Okay. 9 multiplied by 3 is 27. Again, I repeat, guys. You know this is 27 and you know there is 3. But you don't know this number. So you will divide 27 by 3. Divide 27 by 3, you will get 9. So there is 9. Now you can multiply 9 with 2. 9 2s are 18, right here. 9 3s are 24, you know. 9 4s are 36. 9 4s are 36. So this is how you complete this multiplication square. Clear, guys?
Yes.
multiply by 3 equal to multiply by 4 equal to 36.
Yes, 9 multiplied by 4 equals to 36. So guys, the class time is finished. Inshallah, we will discuss this multiplication square in the next class also. Okay. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.